Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. Today we are doing a dance analysis to the Boyz Watch It. I'm so excited. This album, Fantasy Part 2, I've listened to it every day since I heard it the first time. I'm obsessed with this album. It's one of my favorites. I'm so happy I heard it. I did a full album reaction review. It's up on my channel now. You should definitely go check it out because I had such a good time. The Boyz are some of my favorite dancers in K-pop and also in general, so it only makes sense that we're here to do a dance analysis of the title track from this album. They make me go a little crazy every time I see them dance, so hopefully I have some good things to say. Hopefully, if not, it's just a great reaction, because I have not seen this choreography so far. I did watch the music video, but we are going to be watching a choreography performance video and then the dance practice fix version for today's analysis, so I hope you enjoy. Before we get started, as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on my channel and my videos. I always really appreciate it. Also, if you check the links down below, you could go to my Patreon. I do have an option to become a free member, and I sometimes post votes for what I should react to or dance analysis or what I should do next, and that's a way for you to get your voice heard. So I did have the Boyz listed on which dance analysis I should do next, and they didn't win. So I'm still recording it, obviously, but I'm not going to post it first. I'm going to be posting the one that won. Well, it was a tie. I'll be posting those first, and then this is going to come out probably a few weeks from when I'm actually recording it, which is a little sad for me. Anyway, Patreon, there's the free version where you can vote for stuff. I'm trying to do more for my free members. I'm trying to brainstorm what other things I can do to interact with you guys over there. So if you have any ideas, leave me a comment. Also, if you want to watch the videos a few days before they go live here on YouTube, it's $3 a month. And you get all the videos I post all that month, a few days before everyone else. So if that's something you'd be interested in, you can head on over there. I also have links to my Amazon storefront and Two Crow Collective, which is a chronic illness and mental illness merchandise company that I am a brand ambassador for. I love that company. I love what they stand for. And if you use either of the affiliate code links or my codes down below, I may earn a small commission from your purchase. So thank you in advance if you're able to do any of the things I mentioned. If not, totally fine. One of the great things you can do is like, comment, and subscribe here on my channel and my videos. Share my videos with your other friends who would like this kind of stuff. Help me grow. Get more eyes. Because just because you can't do Patreon or Amazon or Two Crow Collective doesn't mean someone else can't. So the more that you help me get the word out, the more videos I can keep posting for you guys and keep working from home, which is honestly the best for me physically and mentally, and also I love doing it. So that's my ramble out of the way. It's my third video of the day. After this, I'm cutting out. I'm probably gonna go lay down. So let's get this underway. We're gonna watch this performance video first. I'm very excited. It looks like Jiyeon in the thumbnail doing a little like a thing. You know the thing. So here we go. You better watch it. See, he already did it. Push. Already that floor work? Watch out. Ooh, oh my god, he's in a crop top. Whoa. These formations are insane. Eric's in a crop top too. Kevin with his hair. Oh my god. Look at these outfits. They're so good. What was this photo book like? Wow. They switched outfits. Oh my god, that head roll. Wow. 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 Okay. Alright. Let's They all have piercings in that version. That little toe touch. Oh my god. Hello. My name is I can't even. I can't even pay attention. What's happening? Oh my god, someone's climbing on someone else. Oh my god. I feel like we don't have everyone. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, the feathers. The dancer's choreography on the outside? Do we not have hockey on? Whoa, I want to watch this again. I want to watch this version again. Do I watch this version again? That was so good. I probably need to watch the dance practice more than once. Also, do we not have everyone in this? Is someone on hiatus? What's going on? Most of the comments are in Korean, so I can't tell. Okay, frick. I'm gonna have to watch that on my own time, probably 1,000 times. The feathers, the transition from outfit to outfit, can you see them? It's goosebumps. That's so good. That's so good. I didn't expect to get that wrecked. Like, I know I love the song, but it's one thing to just hear it. It's another thing to hear it and see them doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta move forward because I'm probably gonna watch this dance practice 3 times at this rate. So I gotta see if we have everyone. Why do I feel like we're missing people? Let's go into the dance practice. Maybe it'll help. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be even harder to tell because they're all wearing their friggin' hats and things. Their hair's all different. Okay, no, that's talking down in the back, isn't it? Maybe he just wasn't there for that one performance. Because him and Jacob are blondes. That diagonal choreography into a line? Oh my god, the little lane? Kicking back. I need you now. Oh, I love that push forward. Yeah, that's him, right? That was him. Where's the other blonde? Why can't I find the other blonde? Oh my god. Oh, the toe tap. The glide on stage. Okay, yeah, there's Jacob. So that's gotta be Hakuneon. Okay. I want to go back now and watch the other one and see if he was there. That was great. Oh, Eric sliding? Wow. Okay, let's go. This has Maverick elements to it. That ripple. Oh my god. Also the dancers. Let's go. That is so hard. They are so strong. Look at them go. Look at them go. Let's go. Who did that leap? Was that Q? He full on like twirled. What is it called? Barrel rolled over someone? Oh my god, the energy for this part to be at the end? Golly. I don't know how I'm supposed to say anything smart. I obviously didn't take any notes because we were just watching it. That time. That's my one pun of the video. Maybe there will be more. I don't know how I'm going to be able to say anything smart. Because all I can think is it's great, it's hard, it's so fast, it's so good. They jump so high, they have so much energy. The comparison between the smooth and the fast, let me take notes. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. Let me take my notes. And then they just came back as I started talking about it. So, that's the Boyz effect. Okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1. I'm watching. Okay, surprisingly, I took half a page of notes, so I'm actually not going to watch it again. We are just going to try and piece together what the heck I just saw. If you've seen the Boyz dance analysis before, you already know what I'm about to say. If you haven't seen it before, please note that yes, I could, of course, get so much more information if I watched each member's track individually and then watched this again and again and again multiple times. That's not necessarily the purpose of my specific dance analysis videos. I'm really trying to challenge myself to see how much information I can pull from this choreography on like my very first time watching it. So obviously in today's video, I think we watched it 3 times, and that's all that I'm giving myself to try and analyze what I think is happening, what I think is cool, what I want to point out to you guys that maybe you haven't noticed already yourselves. Of course, you guys probably will have noticed way more than I'm going to even mention in this video because you've watched it so much more than I have. So I fully expect every time there to be comments like, can't believe you didn't see this, you should definitely go back and check this out. Please don't worry, as soon as these videos are over, I do go back and watch every single member's track in the choreography, and I pick up on so much more before I ever even post the video. So this is just my 2 cents as of this moment. Let's get into it. I love their formations. They always crush me with their formations from like the very first time I watched them. I think the Stealer was maybe the first official dance analysis I did for the Boyz, and I will never forget when they had the group in the front and the group in the back and they like leaped over each other. Gosh, so we have a lot of very similar antics happening in this choreography right from the beginning. I think what I wrote down is like it catches you off guard and reveals the soloist or the other group in really interesting ways. So we have them sort of like mingling around each other in the beginning. Some of them are moving off stage, some of them are setting up. And then we have these 2 like diagonal lines with someone in the middle, and they all go down, and then boom, you have Young Hoon as the soloist, and the first line is happening. And it's very unexpected and unpredictable. We move in next, they dance off stage, and that's another thing that I noticed throughout this whole choreography is they're either dancing on or off stage or doing something really like distracting in a very good way to get themselves situated into their formations. So as they're dancing off stage, we have that little duet, and then we come into the next diagonal. That's a full diagonal. This is so cool because it's almost like they go in and out of being a unit to then being partners to then being a unit again. And you can especially see it with Kevin and Eric because it's their 2 like back-to-back solo moments. But they like move in and out of each other and do like opposite choreography and mirroring choreography. And it's just such a quick, small group in this dance. And there's so much you could unpack there. So that is just off the bat one of my favorite formations out of the whole thing. They do a lot of this like kick papa, where they'll kick forward and then like switch and then land. They do it also with their arms like da da da. And I don't know how to describe it better than that, but that's sort of like the beat and the accent that it's happening on, where it's like they're faking you out every time, where you think they're just gonna go kick back, but they go kick back, and they like switch, and they do it the same thing with their arms. I thought it was really interesting. It's so fast that by the time your brain is comprehending what they just did, they're already a full like 8 count after that. And I have no idea what comes after that because my brain is still trying to figure out kick ba ba. Like, it's wild. I love that they are so in control of their movements and so precise and just so structured and talented. And I know because I watched their full-length dance practices, I know how many times they sat there and went 5, 6, 7, 8, kick papa, 5, 6, 7, 8, kick papa. Like they must have done it 1,000 times to get it to look like that. Also, not to mention, that's probably something they've done in choreography in the past. So their body is pretty familiar with it, but getting that piece of choreography and then moving into the new choreography for this dance is what is tricky for our brains as dancers and humans. It's like, I remember this, but what I used to do after this is not what I'm doing after this time. I'm doing something new. Anyway, what a tangent. Okay, moving on. As always, the boys had some nice floor work with some knees, and then we get that push forward. I absolutely adore that section as well. They have some really interesting levels that they also use when their dancers come in later. I'm not going to talk about that section though yet. They had some very, very interesting dynamic movements where we had the really fast, really big jumps, really explosive, and then we got that heel, like heel, step, lean. All of that is so slow and subtle, and just like they're almost in slow motion, but it just feels like slow motion because everything else is so fast. And that is such a cool contrast to have right next to each other. I also really enjoy all the like little head rolls in this. I don't remember what else my comment was, but I wrote down head rolls, so I'm telling you, I liked them. I freaking love, hi, hello, my name is what you wanted, na, na, na. That's probably my favorite movement coming on stage, where they're just gliding on stage. The thing I noticed when we were watching the dance practice is, again, movement on and off stage. So as this group is moving on, the other group, instead of just walking off to the side, they walk straight back, so you don't even notice them until this group is fully on center, and then they walk off, which really allows the audience to just shift focus to Sunu's group until they're on center, and then all your attention is on Sunu, and then that group is disappearing and you don't even notice it. That's genius, because it's so easy to just be like, okay, walk off to the side, but that can distract the audience. It can split their attention. So instead they camouflage themselves behind the group that's moving on and then left. That's so smart. I liked it so much. Also, same vein, when Eric slides on stage, not only is that cool, and I love to see it, but I think potentially the reason he's doing that is it is so distracting in the best way that we're all like, oh my god, what just happened? And we are distracted by Eric because what's happening behind in the very back is Nu is climbing up onto the dancers in that group so that he can have his entrance next. So I think Eric's very deliberate, very intentional, very big distraction works so well to pull our audience to him and away from all the chaos that's sort of being hidden back here. Another thing I really like in this choreography is how reactive it is. So a lot of the times the soloist will cause a reactional movement. They'll stomp their foot, everyone will jump. They'll do something and everyone will react to it. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it is a really fun thing to watch. It's like dropping a ball and watching it bounce, and like that's sort of the reaction that we're getting from the dancers around them. Sort of similar is the part with the dancers that I want to talk about next. We get that really nice ripple. I think it moves from the front to the back, or it might be the reverse. I can't remember. But then we have the dancers who do this like ripple as well. Then they lean and cross over us to go down. This whole section is continuous movement. And it's potentially really the only continuous, genuinely continuous movement we get throughout the entire choreography, because there is, if you think about it, a lot of stop and start. Especially the best example is when Sunu's group is coming on. This group is just walking to the back, and that is what I would consider almost like a stop, because they have stopped doing choreography and then this group is doing choreography. So on stage we have two different elements. We have a group doing choreography and a group just walking. When we get this dancer part where they have the ripple, the lean to the ground, that is continuous movement. Every single person on stage is doing choreography the entire time. It feels like, to me, it's the longest piece of continual choreography and movement in the entire dance. That may or may not be true, but that is the feeling it gives me when I'm watching it. Like, I feel like I can't take a breath until they've stopped and started a new section. because it just puts me on the edge of my seat and I'm waiting to see where it ends or where the path leads us. We also get a lot of rolls in this dance, which contrast so nicely to the bursts. Literally, there's a moment, I don't remember who's in front, but they do some sort of like burst on a cymbal clash or a percussion or something or other. And then we also get that like punch. Like we get some burst punchy movements, which remind me a lot of Maverick, honestly. But that's in their repertoire, so that makes sense. It's contrasted so nicely with the rolls. We get like chest rolls kind of happening, and then we also get like hip and knee like rolls as well. It's interesting because it's like really grounded movements. When you're rolling, you're automatically sort of in a demi-plie or like a little bit of a squat. You're planting your legs and your body into the ground to roll and make that like gravity rolling movement. Whereas with the burst and the punch, it's like you're pushing outwards. You're bringing your energy up and out away from your body, where a roll is like very internal and very centered, I feel like. I don't know that that's necessarily true. That's my interpretation of the movements, but I thought it was so cool to see the contrast, especially with like just how you can just feel them like digging into those rolling movements, and then you can feel the explosive power of all the jumps, all the punches, all the bursts, and just all that really big, real big, so big choreography. How did I do? I feel like I've been talking forever, but this is my third video today, so I really have been talking for quite a while. I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed my analysis. I hope you maybe saw something new because of something I said that you hadn't seen yet. That's always my goal, and it makes me really excited when that is the case. Anyways, I can't believe I got super wrecked. I'm definitely going to be watching that performance video again to see if Hakanyan is missing. The easiest part to spot it is they're a trio where it's Jacob, Hakanyan, and maybe Kevin. Someone else. So I'll check that and see if he's in that part. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.